If I'm being honest, one of the hardest parts of creating content for me isn't filming or editing. It's figuring out what to post in the first place. I've definitely had those moments where I spend way too much time coming up with an idea, putting everything together, and then it just doesn't hit the way I thought it would. And that can get frustrating real quick. But once I started using a simple system to guide what I create, everything became a lot easier and way more consistent. But first, I'm Cece. This is Inside Your Hustle. Now let's take it to the next level, content creators. Honestly, y'all, the biggest shift for me came when I stopped guessing and actually started looking at the data behind my ideas. And that's why I want to talk to you about the sponsor for this video, Semrush. I've been using them to help with this, and it's honestly changed the way I come up with content. What really stood out to me is their new MCP feature. It basically lets me bring real keyword data directly into my AI workflow. So instead of just asking for ideas and hoping they work, I can actually see what people are already searching for right inside the same place I'm already using, AI. So now, before I even think about scripting or filming anything, I'll start here and look what's trending, what has demand, and what actually makes sense to create. For example, I can add something like, give me trending side hustle ideas for 2026. And instead of just getting general ideas, I'm getting responses backed by real search data. So I can actually see what people are searching for, how competitive it is, and whether it's even worth making content around. And this is what really makes a difference for me, because I don't have to keep switching between different tools anymore. Everything is happening in one place. The idea, the data, and the validation. So instead of just guessing and hoping something works, I already know there's demand before I even start creating. And that's honestly what helps me stay more consistent, because I'm not second guessing every idea anymore. I'm starting with something that already makes sense. If you want to check it out, I'll have it linked for you in the description down below. Thank you, Semrush, for sponsoring this video. Once I have my idea figured out and everything recorded, the next thing I focus on is making sure people actually click on the video. Because at the end of the day, you can have great content, but if that thumbnail doesn't catch attention, people are just going to scroll right past it. So the second tool I use is Canva. One thing I like about Canva is how fast I can move. If I don't like how something looks, I can change it quickly, switch up the text, adjust the colors, move things around, and keep going until it feels right. And that matters, because sometimes the difference between a video doing okay and a video doing really well can come down to the thumbnail. So I don't treat it like an afterthought anymore. I treat it like part of the content, because the goal isn't just to make a good video. It's to make a video that people actually want to click on. Which one you think looks better? This one or this one? And once I have that done, then everything comes together. And once I have everything ready, the idea, the content, and the thumbnail, that's when I bring everything into CapCut to actually put the video together. For me, this is where everything starts to come to life. Because at this point, I already know the idea makes sense. I already know people are interested in it. And I already have something that's going to catch attention. Now it's just about delivering the content in a way that keeps people watching. You can have a great idea and a great thumbnail, but if people don't stay and watch the video, it's not going to perform the way you want it to. So this is where I spend a little more time than people might expect. I'll go through and really look at my video from the viewer's perspective. Like, is that part too slow? Did I get to the point fast enough? Is there anything I could cut out and doesn't actually add value? Because sometimes it's not about adding more, it's about taking things away sometime. And honestly, once you get used to editing like this, it becomes second nature. You're not just putting clips together, you're shaping the experience for the viewer. And when you combine that with starting from real data and creating something people actually want to click on, everything just works. That's been the biggest difference for me. If you're already using AI to come up with content ideas, I definitely recommend trying this out. Being able to combine that with real data instead of just guessing makes a huge difference, especially if you're trying to grow and stay consistent. I'll have Semrush linked in the description down below, and you can use that link to access a free trial and try out the MCP feature for yourself. Thank you for watching, and if you enjoyed this info, don't forget to smash the like button, share, hype this video, subscribe, hit the notification bell so that you can learn more about other side hustles that you can turn into your main hustle. Now let me know in the comments down below if you'll try hustling with the awesome tools like Semrush. And remember, you are amazing. Bye-bye.